Hi everyone. I'm excited to introduce two more exciting people. Before this, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Puspita Basu. I'm India's pioneer recruitment coach, and I help the founders in their recruitment journey. So before let me now come across to these two special guests. We won't say guests. Here we are working as a community. So why we are talking as a community? There are a lot of stories behind it. So let me introduce one by one. I want to introduce first Mr. Amit Anand, who is that is what I was talking about. How where will I start from? He's an advocate. He is an CS of an CS as well as a secretary of a company, and he's now a renowned author, bestseller author. We'll go to his story. And we have Sujata. Uh, she's mentioned that Sue. What is the Sue? Why she is mentioning Sue? And she is an emotional transformation coach. We'll go side by side. Before this, I would request Amit if you can unmute yourself. There is some questions which I want to ask you both. Yeah.
Hi Deb,
So let's
how are
start
you?
from there. Yeah, I'm doing good. So just
Yeah.
introduce yourself first. The audience who is watching, they can get to know more about you. Yes.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon. This is Amit Anand, advocate, CS, and most important, the author of the book, The Soul Within. If it is not from the heart, it is not an art. Don't look at the fruit, look at the root. So the journey is always within, and that is the core of my heart. Feel free to ask me anything, and you'll get reply from the bottom of my heart. And looking forward to all the questions that you can ask me.
Beautiful, beautiful start. So first question which comes in my mind about you. You have yes. Once the thing is so when we meet so many people in our uh what you can say in our journeys of meeting the advocate, right? Specifically for the advocates, this is like you are an advocate of the company secretary and now an author of a deeply spiritual book, right? What happened in your life that made you realize that greatest courtroom is actually within you?
The journey of life, as I reflected upon. So, last year I turned 40 and I was connecting dots of my life to realize that everyone who has walked into my life has walked in with a purpose. Some I liked, some I disliked. But when I saw the greater scheme of things, I realized that everyone was a god. I just could not see it at that point of time. I had to create some space, look deeper to understand that the people who left me actually made me who I am today. I'm grateful to everyone who has walked into my life. They were God sent. And every time I meet somebody new, I know I'm meeting someone who is there to teach me something. And I'm excited. And the journey from
Okay.
uh, our young boy to the author of Soul Within is lonely. You know, the more silent I become, the more I'm able to hear, and to an extent that hear my heartbeat and heartbeat in unison with everyone's heartbeat, and that's rhythm divine. And the journey has been of heartbreaks. I'll say heartbreaks because what I wanted did not happen, and what he wanted has happened. So the heart is full of gratitude. There is no flaw in the master plan because his plan is the best for me. So here I am sitting in front of you today, this afternoon, talking to the world. And this is wonderful. In fact, this happens to be my first ever podcast. And today I met the High Court judge before whom I had my first appearance 14 years ago. That day, when I stood in the court halls of High Court of Karnataka, first time ever, sleepless night, over prepared, opening my law journals, my petition, fumbling, catching my breath, and I was reminded about my journey as an advocate, as a junior advocate. And today, before this podcast, I had the same butterflies. But only thing is, there I had to prepare, and today I don't have to prepare because the journey is mine and I can speak about it day and night. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So when you speak about the judge, and when the thing is everywhere, there is a judgment, right? And when people fear of judgment. So we'll come to this question next. Before this, let's go to Sue. Yes. Thank you, Amit. And
Thank you.
stay tuned for the latest because he has lot and lot to share with you. Let's now come to Sue. Yes. So your journey, what story are you telling yourself about this challenge? That is what you are currently going, or you have gone already, that you taught, that you, in that case, what's your story behind it? Why you think that you have become chosen this profession of becoming emotional transformation coach?
Okay. So, hi everyone. Hi Debs. Hi Amit.
Hello.
My name is Sujata, and Sue has a meaning like excellent, and I love that. And it's short and it's sweet, so that's the reason I get my name Sue. Yeah. So my journey has not been less than a roller coaster, right? And yeah, seen so many ups and downs, and because of which I'm here. And many spiritual people, they must be connecting with this, like because we go through a lot, and then we realize that there is someone and he's taking care of us, and that's how I started connecting with universe and with God. And it's been 8 years I am into yoga, and uh, slowly I turn into spirituality. I guess I used to listen a lot BK Shivani ji, and yeah, so I implemented so many things while listening to her, and I've seen so like my life transform. And that is the reason I felt that then I started teaching these things to people. Like they used to like like organically attract towards me, and they started sharing things with me. And I started giving them solutions, like, and then they felt that yeah, I like they literally started asking me, are you a coach, and you should start your own coaching. So that's how I came into this field. And yeah, many more things to come, and I'm excited for that.
Beautiful, really inspiring. So we will come to you again because there are a lot of things to learn from you, Sue. Yes. Before this, let's go to Amit. Yeah. So because I'm so much excited about the lawyer. When the lawyer comes, the word comes like liar. But the fact is here, he already changed that format, right? So how this happens, and this next question is over next to you, that law teaches us to seek justice in the external world, while meditation teaches us to find peace within. How have you, how have these two worlds shapes the person you are today? Amit, over to you.
This question is very deep,
Yeah.
and it is the core why I'm sitting here today. Law is a man made law. We write, we make laws. But beyond that, when you look, there is a universal law that is karma. So my law firm is called Just Karma. Just do your karma, and that's the law. And one day it happened. As a lawyer, people think lawyers can lie in the court. Not all lawyers are same. Let me put it. While sitting in the court one day, this thought came: do I need to lie in the court? What will happen if I lie? If I don't lie, what will happen? And what is the effect of lying? What is the impact on my karma? This question sank deep in my heart, and I was looking for answers. I could only think of one lawyer who could answer my question. That is K. Parasaran from Chennai. He is the lawyer who fought for Ayodhya Ram Lalla case for Ayodhya temple. He is 96 plus year old today. Sitting in the court, then and there, I took out a paper and I wrote a letter to him asking him, Sir, I'm an advocate, practicing an advocate as an advocate in Bangalore. And if we lie knowingly, what is the impact on karma? And I sent that letter. Then I told my senior one day that this question has been on my mind for quite some time. He said, look at Gita, maybe you'll have the answer there. I have not studied Gita or any of the holy scriptures. And one fine day in morning when I got up, I got the answer. The answer was, if clients, they lie to me, and believing their lie as gospel truth, I believe them and I fight for them. I argue the case on their behalf. Unknowingly, there is no impact on my karma. But knowingly, I know the truth, I know the lie, and still I sideline with lie, and I lie in the court. It obviously has karma. That day, I returned most of the big cases that I was handling because knowingly I was doing it. From that day, I have chosen that knowingly I'll not lie. Unknowingly, if it happens, it happens. But knowingly, I'll not do it. That is the. And about, you asked me a question about judge and judge. Everyone judges each other. What to do? My life, all my life, people have judged me. But when you open the book Soul Within, the first page of the book you will find is judge me if you can. Because that's all people can do. And where you stop judging, then you'll see the real. Most of the people will look at the cover and judge the book. Most of the people will look at the face and judge a person. But the moment you take it out of that aspect and look at the people, you'll look at his or her heart. And that is where the art is, that is where the real thing happens, because all our hearts are same. So judge me if you want to.
Very powerful and really beautiful, because people, why I come across this judgment, because people also judges, right? That what the person knows is in the corporates, maximum things are happening, right? Okay, so they are not taking care of listening to the employees properly. So listening is important rather than judging. If you listen and understand their problems, as you said, right, judge if you can. So first judge yourself, starting from you, and then judge others. If you are there to judge, nobody has given anyone the right to judge. Just think from your aspect. This is not me speaking, test it out. So if you test out, then see the life after that. Is it becoming effortless or something which is very much like tedious for you? So this is your choice ultimately. So it's very powerful, Amit, because the book is highly recommended. I will share the link of the book because people can read the book and go deeper in that. So next question to Sujata. I'm coming to you, Amit, because there are a lot of things which I need to understand. Because now it's quite interactive. So yeah, over to you, Sujata. Next question is, if I ask you, what's your personal and emotional breakdown forced you to become a transformation coach in the first place? If you can just share as much as you want.
Yeah. So the thing is, since childhood, my life had been always dominated. Like patriarchy, the men in the house, they used to dominate my life. Be it father, my brother, my husband, I've seen all of them. And I guess because of this thing, like every our soul journey is for year for an evolution, right? So initially I used to like blame everyone, and because of them my life is a mess. This is what I used to say. But I guess I was in my comfort zone. When I was with my husband, I was in my comfort zone, and it was not allowing me to grow. Of course, we all have a journey, right? And the moment I thought that I won't take any more violence, and I stood for myself, that was the first thing I did. First huge thing that I did. And like I used to like really very scared of my husband, because I have seen a lot of violence in my life. And that was a emotional breakdown for me. And then I thought I'll first become independent. It could be like less money, but yeah, I want to step out of this house and do something for me, my son. And that was the huge decision for me, though I fought with so many things. And yeah, by then I was in spirituality, and I learned so many things through YouTube and BK Shivani ji, and I started implementing. It is like we have to change ourselves first, then our environment change. That is the only truth. So I started changing myself. I focused on myself a lot, and then I felt everyone is going through a lot in their life, a lot, and they don't even know the basic thing, that we cannot be always victim. We cannot be playing victim always, like, and we need to take our power back. That is what life is. That is what soul journey is. We cannot keep on suffering, and when you play a victim card, that means you are in suffering mode, and you like that, because taking a responsibility is a huge thing. And that's what I realized. And I said, now I'm the one who will create my life. So yeah, I don't know how that courage came to me, because I guess that is what my soul's calling was, that I need to take a step and I need to do something for me and my son. So yeah, that was an emotional breakdown for me when I was going through a lot of domestic violence. And yeah, I thought, okay, I'll come out of it now.
One question was, when we listen to this, what's happening inside when you listen to yourself, and giving the courage to the woman outside, what's happening inside to you? So
Inside, I'm feeling really very proud of myself, that nobody was there with me. Nobody was there with me. I was like, yeah, universe was with me. He was like, hand holding was there always, and no one was there with me. So now I'm really very proud of myself, because I am creating a path for myself. And the people कहते हैं ना, लोग जुड़ते गए, कारवा बनता गया, यही मैंने लास्ट टाइम बोला था। जैसे मैं चाह रही थी, उसी तरह के लोग जुड़ते गए और कारवा बनता गया। एंड आई एम really in very happy phase right now, because I feel somewhere something huge is coming. It has already come, I guess. And yeah, I'm feeling so much proud of myself.
yes, definitely something huge is coming, because now people are listening to your story and
Yeah.
getting inspired. Many women who are facing violence, showing the signal, but they cannot get the assistance. So definitely they are going to get that courage from you. Yeah. So over to you, Amit. There's Amit is somebody from where the thing is, it's a vibe, right? I don't know because it's a lawyer case, but the thing is, we are not talking about the lawyer aspect. We are talking about the heart aspect. The law comes from within, right? That is from the heart. And yeah, oh, please unmute yourself, Amit. The question is for you now, because I tempted to ask this question because these questions are coming like yesterday night. I was just writing the question, seeing his profile. I was tempting to ask so many things. I was reading his book also. So yeah, this questions comes and I wrote. So most professionals spend decades building a career, and you seem to have built both a career and a consciousness. Which journey has been more difficult and why? Over to you, Amit.
The journey within never ends. It does not end. It keeps getting deeper and deeper. Journey as an advocate also does not end for the fact that I remain a student of law. So I practice as an advocate, but every day of my life I learn. I start my day as a blank paper because no two facts of the case are same, and I approach it with a as if I don't know anything. And that is where I get excited. That's where I chose to be a lawyer. It's a tough profession, and about accomplishing, I don't think so. I've accomplished anything at all. It's just been journey. It's God's master plan that I became a lawyer. It was never my thought that I would become one. But when I see the bigger scheme of things, it was destined to the work that I wanted to do. I have met many people like Sue in my profession, and tomorrow again I meet one, and my heart breaks every time I have to go and represent them. I don't feel good because it's not okay to break anyone's heart, and it takes a lot of time for people to heal. So, very the journey is right now that knowingly I don't break anyone's heart. If I can do that, that itself is a big win, which is a journey within. Knowingly, unknowingly, I still do it. And when I do it, I do talk to myself every day that there's a long way to go. There's a long way to go.
But when you say I have not accomplished, I want to add something in here. Since you saved my 50,000, okay, which was being asked for the ancestral healing, is in one of the is I practice stillness in the morning. 10 minutes I do. Sometimes it increases to 20 minutes. But in stillness, I come across that money blocks happening because of the ancestry. Those who believe in this, because different type of audiences are there. So if you believe that why money is not coming on all those stuff, I set with that intention and I saw that my ancestral reading. And I don't know, we were in Goa and Amit helped me to come out from that. I saw my ancestral like in the different crows form, right? And they are giving me the blessings. Okay, because it was so powerful work he did. And he, even if he's saying that he's not accomplished, then I think he will understand it later because there is there is no right and wrong, there is no lie and truth. Ultimately, it's you who desires to accept what you are talking because karma, right? Karma is something, everything, right? If you lie, you are lying to yourself. If you are telling truth, you are telling truth to yourself. So ask whatever I learned from my mentor Rahul George, it is ask whenever you are asking something, you will receive it. You are allowed to receive it. Allow it first. So if you are asking, if you are talking if you're lying to somebody, you will reflect that lie. And if you are in the truth, path of truth, you will definitely get best in your life. And that's the truth, actually. You can test it out by your own. So, yes. And I will come to you a bit because the question is there for you. Another question which I want to know about your journey, about your book, right? Because that is a powerful thing. The book is journey within. I want to know a little bit because the audience here can understand what is there in the book, right? So
Sure.
before this, yeah, I'm coming to Sue. So it's your question. What one corporate belief about emotions you used to teach but had to unlearn after seeing it people fail?
Come again, I didn't get the question.
Okay. What one corporate belief about emotions you used to teach but you had to unlearn after seeing it people fail?
Okay. Like I used to feel whatever I'm going through is because of the person who is, yeah,
Okay.
corporate.
Yeah. This is used to teach. Okay, I'm coming with a question. What one corporate belief?
Corporate beliefs. I'm not clear about that.
Okay, so that is I am not good enough.
Okay.
I am not capable of completing this task. Okay,
Okay.
this is a one corporate belief. About
Okay.
the emotions you used to teach but had to unlearn after seeing it people feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, this is the thing that I am not good enough. That was like since childhood. I was having this thing. And it's not easy when you are in a relation. Like since childhood, I have heard about me that I don't look good, I am not good enough, I am good for nothing. And so these are the things I have grown up and I started believing it, of course, because that is what it is like when you listen to it so many times. I'm not good enough. We don't have that much courage to face people, or like the way I'm talking to you right now. I was not this kind of a person. Like even now, when I take classes in corporate, that is a really huge thing for me because I was going through memory loss when I was in a relationship with, like, in when my husband was there. I was going through a hell. Like I didn't had any spontaneous answer. I used to think, अरे okay, अच्छा अभी मैं ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है, मैं सब भूलते जा रही हूँ, वर्ड्स याद नहीं रह रहे थे. And I didn't take any therapy. Nobody came to save me. I am the one who pulled myself up, and I am the one who kept telling myself that I can do anything and everything. So that was a huge thing because yahan to dhak dhak dhak. Literally, I could listen that आवाज in my ears, and it could reflect on my voice too, while chanting Om, teaching yoga. But then, yeah, these are all like what we have heard since childhood, but that's not the truth. And yeah, I teach this to people that please unlearn those things because of those things you're not growing. Somehow those things are pulling you back. And uh, like Amit said, this is my first podcast, and I'm really very grateful to you, Devs, because I never thought that it will ever happen. And like, oh my God, this is really very close to my heart, this movement. And yeah, coming to your question, uh, I'm not good enough. I'm not intelligent, and there was a lot of stage fear. So I have come through out from all these things, and I teach that too.
Beautiful. So it's powerful enough. Yeah. So I would this is like First, I want to know about from Amit about the book. Okay, the book is Journey Within, right? Just walk through us to the book. What is coming to you right now from this book? Because how corporates can, because specifically who are watching are the corporate people. So how it help them in their growth aspect, because how they can implement this in their daily lifestyle in aspect of both professional and personal. Over to you.
This book carries a very deep message, not only for corporates, for everyone in the world. It is written for a higher purpose. The book has got a running theme from beginning till the end. That is star. Do you remember a poem, the first poem you have ever read, learned, which we never forget? We can forget everything, but we don't forget. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. And it ends with, how I wonder what you are. That wondering has never stopped for me, actually, because that's a question. That particular poem leaves you with a question. Wonder what you are. I can tell you, everybody is a star out here. Just that they have not looked deep within. Nobody can say anyone you're not good enough, because God has made everyone with a purpose out here. Just that they have not realized or had time, or somebody told someone you're not good enough. The day they realize that they are a star, twinkle, twinkle, little star. It is the way of looking at life, It's the way of looking at our soul, why we were born. And in the book, when people read this, there's no doubt at the end of the book, they will realize that they are a star. And I have no doubt that each one of us, whether I know them or not, they are star. Why? Because they are creator, they are creation, and they make this world a beautiful place. So, people, I can talk from the experience, the dot connected. All that people need to do is today, if you're listening to us live, take out the pen and paper, write it right from the birth till date. Write the major turning points in your life, connect the dot, and you will see you are a star. I don't have to say this, you will experience it. And thanks to my grandmother, who is my first love, so every time I used to spot a single star in the sky, she used to say, Beta, count 5 names of fruit. And I used to count. But I never asked her, why, Ma, I should count name of 5 fruits every time I see a single star. This answer I never got. But every time I look at star, I remember her. She was a star, and so everyone is a star. So am I. This is the beauty of the book. Only a star can. When you look at the star, there are so many stars. The universe, the galaxies. But one star, when you gaze at it, it starts twinkling, as if it's just twinkling for you. So twinkle, twinkle. We should not forget that. We need to twinkle, twinkle. And together, we make the galaxy. Together, we make it happen. Some nights, clouds are there. We can't see it. But those clouds of doubts will go away. It will all go away. And the stars are infinite. Infinite. Everyone is a star. Everyone is a potential out here. Be it corporate or a B is a, a 4-year-old listening to this podcast right now. They are a star. They are born to their parents for a purpose out here. Let no one say that you're not good for anything. No one can say that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this reminds me of my grandmother also. the star when you was talking about your grandmother. So the star was a concept. Uh, yeah. So she used to ask me because we were. She used to say, "Star, see the sun. You are sun. Okay, I'm the daughter of the sun. This comes to my identity that I'm a sun, right?" And then the power, the thing which is coming, and then when she left the world, I was unable to accept her death. It was long time. It was taken. I lost her in 2000. Uh, 2004. And just back to back within 13 days, I lost my grandfather. But I was attached with my both my grandmothers. Because, uh, so the thing is, the you people asked me like teacher. There's not only you. There are Shrikant, Neetu, other guys, other people are there who spoke about me as a teacher because this they were their father was into military. They were a doctor over there, and then they were also a teacher. So that blood is going inside me, and even my mom also takes the tuition. So this teaching profession was there inside me from the beginning because my mom wants me to be first wants to me to be a teacher. So I am already TTC trained for that, but I don't want to pursue that. That there is something why I don't want to pursue because this star, the dots didn't connect with me in that journey because there was always a conflict, right? That there are always judgment. I am B8, you are not B8. Okay, though I am B8 as well in that concept, but the fact is they don't agree in this. So a lot of things were there and a lot of politics are there. So for this, and those are specifically because I'm putting forward the discussion little bit of the corporate because the people who have been the subscribers who have subscribed, they have more are of corporates background. So and the thing is they are also struggling with their, I won't say struggling, the challenges every day for their growing, right, for their growth. This now, since you people are coming, you are talking about your life stories, right? It's giving them a different aspect to think in their life. So I will ask one by one, just unmute yourself and just tell them what learning you want to give them, because when they are into a stress format, right, what you people did in your corporate life, in your daily life also, because when you are into the teaching of the corporates, when you are going for this, and when you are doing in the how you keep your mindset, this, what is that called, more focused, more calm in this context. Yeah, over to you, Sujata, and then we'll come to Amit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, many times what happens, even being a coach, sometimes we fall back because it's not that easy to be on track, to be mindful. Okay, if something is not good enough in our environment and it's disturbing, so it is really very tough. But yeah, you have to come back. And what I ask them to do is focus on your breath. Like you have to be mindful, like what you are feeding yourself, what are you feeding to your mind right now? Because what I have learned is whatever you think and keep on thinking in spiral, that is what you're going to manifest. So just be mindful, come back to your breath, take deep, long breaths. You can do Brahmari for a while, in which you inhale and then exhale in humming sound. And you can do some box breathing. Whenever you feel stressed out, just give a good stretch your whole body, just stand up, don't be seated on your chair in your asana, sinhasana kya bolenge usko, yeah, that's what you have to, like, release all those stuck energy and just come back to your breath, because our body is our temple, and that is the final truth. You have to come back to your body, just see what's happening in your body, what are the sensations that you can feel, and just focus on your deep breaths. As a yoga teacher and as a coach, that is what I do and I ask people to do.
Beautiful. Thank you. Sujata.
Thank you.
Yes, over to you, Amit. Yeah.
Yes. So, shall I take the liberty of connecting the dots?
Yeah, surely. Why not?
Yeah.
This is your. Yeah.
So let's do like this. Let's do like this. This is what? This is an upward triangle. Yeah. And then there is a downward triangle. You can make it like this. Downward triangle. When you combine upward and downward triangle, so you make a star actually. You will make a star. Upward, downward. You make a star. There are 6 dots. The 7th dot is the soul, you know. 7th dot is soul. All dots will lead you to your soul. For that, all of us, I can only talk about what I do. Yoga, yoga se hi hoga. Second, meditation. If anyone who has walked this planet, who has gone beyond ordinary to become extraordinary, has not done without going inward, that is meditation. Then, third is what my friend Sujata gets up at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. club. That's my next book. 3 a.m. That is the creator time. Get up, be ahead of other people. It's not that if you sleep is required very much, but if we can sleep early and get up around that time, we are tuning ourselves to the frequency of the universe. Get up, get ahead of, do your yoga, do your meditation, do your journaling, start your day with full focus. Yes, some work will not be done, some will be done. Every day, some work will be left out. That's life, you know. But major work will be done early in the half, you know. You will never feel like, oh, I'm missing out, missing out. Every day we are just chasing, chasing, chasing. This chase has to get over. When we are chasing, we get nothing. And then it's all about being at peace. Peace within is peace outside. If the works are piling up on your table and you are really chasing it, trust me, it does not feel good. We don't feel good about ourselves. It's all about feeling good about ourselves. Then we can make people around make feel good about themselves. Then everything is perfectly fine. It's all about how you feel minute to minute. It's that close we can watch. So yoga is about the union of everything, and we have people here who are expert in that. This is way of life.
So, yes, and for this, whoever wants to connect to both of them, and the social media details will be provided in the link. Use and the book specifically, link will be also provided. I will request each one of you to go through the book, read the book, and if you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. They will definitely help you with the answers. So I would request you, because it's going live and we can't see the questions here. So if anybody have any questions, please, I would request you, yeah, so just let me see if any questions are there. So in the meantime, I would request, so it's a one takeaway, what you want to give it to them, one learning before you go. First, Amit, please tell one learning, what they need to follow in their daily, and then Sue will take it.
Listen to your heart, because mind is corrupt, heart is not. If it is not from the heart, it is not an art. Whatever we do is an art, you know, and let it come from the heart, nothing else. We can keep the mind for some other purpose.
Yeah. Over to you, sir.
Value yourself, because nobody is going to do that for you. You have to value yourself. If you want to change your life, value yourself first. And of course, as Amit said, listen to your heart, because when you connect your inner higher self, that is what is going to answer you perfectly. Like nobody else can give you the correct guidance the way your higher self can give. So yes, listen to your heart and value yourself.
Interesting. Thank you so much for the wonderful knowledge, wonderful gift of time which you have given, and the knowledge which you have given to them. Definitely, they will come up with the questions. Right now, I'm not finding any questions. And if you have earlier tuned in and you have questions, please feel free to connect and share the questions below so that each one of them can come and give your answers, because the thing they have spoke about, they have given is completely a greatest value. The value from their heart they have poured today, the learnings. It's an honor to have you both on the show, and because your this whatever the values you have provided means the immense value, whatever in the sense the immense value which you have provided is transforming each one of the people's life, and that is what I personally believe in, because now we are sowing the seeds inside you. And if you want to connect, if you are ready, please connect with them. See the social media details, follow them, and learn from them individually, because the they are the person who can guide you for your highest best. So test it out and follow them. So thank you so much. Uh, Again, we will be meeting in the other platform, or else I can call you people anytime, because with the other speakers is I take different interviews with the different speakers with a different domain as well. So it's just a starting, and let's work together with different coming podcasts. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.